Katie Hopkins permanently banned from Twitter, social media firm confirms. Is there a version of this article that doesn't first require me to agree that Verizon owns all of the data it can extract from my computer? Formulates an entire argument about why naming children after destinations is tacky and lower class, but calls her daughter India. She also faced a backlash for her criticism of footballer Marcus Rashford following his successful campaign to continue free school meals. She tweeted, "Dear Marcus Rashford, do you think women should think about how they are going to feed a child before they decide to have it? I do not want to pay to feed other people's kids. You are welcome to. Thank you, Katie Hopkins." In response, Crystal Palace defender Patrick Van Aanholt told her, "He's done more for this country in 24 hours than you have your entire life. Bow before a king." Patrick Van Aanholt is my new favorite Crystal Palace defender. I'm Brazilian, so never knew about her. This week, with Rashford achieving success on providing free school meals for children who need it, I was able to take a glance at her Twitter. I wish I hadn't. Worth a watch if you haven't seen it, such an amazing prank on this loser. https://youtube.b/eridtmlqwna * by Felicia. She's a fucking disgrace. She and News Corp should have been prosecuted for that article on refugees she published in The Sun. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Why has this taken so long? This, https://i. Imager.com/nl3isba_d. Web, max width equals 640 and shape equals thumb and fidelity equals medium, is the only thing I know about her and I laugh every time I see it. Good riddance. Can they handle her shitbird Irish counterpart Gemma O'Doherty while they're at it? Cheers THX. Good fucking riddance. Is she the one where some lads gave her fake award, for cunt of the year? Finally some happy news during these shitty times. Who in the world has a problem with feeding children? SMH. I usually don't want people being kicked off social media, but she's genuinely a scumbag and an awful human, so honestly I don't care. Nice. 2020 brings good news. Yet Trump's tweets are allowed. Does anyone know which tweet got her banned? What was the final straw for Twitter? I've different sources call her the most hated woman in the UK or something like that. So is she like Ann Coulter? She barely registers a blip in the US for me. Is this the woman that put a target on her forehead? ITT, people who can't grasp that a subreddit called World News is going to have news about people who are not American. I love that I have no idea who she is. And probably will never know. WTF is a Katie Hopkins and why should I GAF? And I thought her star was rising after she won the campaign to unify the nation trophy, cunt. Isn't this the same lady that called for an actual final solution to Muslim immigrants? She is the definition of trash human being. Well, now how are we supposed to check in on the wise words of the world's first cunt award winner? Queen Karen has been banned. Can we just shut her and her followers up forever? Good. Fuck her. Go the way of Milo, whatever the fuck his name was. No stupid question. Is she the same person who received the cunt award some time ago? Serves her right. Milo made some great points on Twitter about it. Link, https://www. Twitter.com/Nero. Now she can use that target on her forehead for again, but without realizing that any of it is her fault and she violated the terms of use. Reading this I asked myself, who the fuck is Katie Hopkins, and my initial impulse was to look her up. Then I realized that it's probably better if I don't know, and that people like this are probably just best left lost and forgotten. Her commentary is revolting. I still don't like where Twitter is going with all this. Katie White genocide. Hopkins has powerful allies in Jerusalem. https://www.haaretz.com/Israel News/. Premium. Katie White genocide. Hopkins has powerful friends in Jerusalem. 1. Social media giants have the ability to put the entire country under a microscope. They are seeing a trend that is forcing them to act. Facebook's move to block some Trump ads is a telling indicator. They refused to do this for years. Same hate-mongering. It's getting hot out there, and if we don't cool things down, nobody will like the outcome. Such an obnoxious piece of human effluent. If enough people are calling you a piece of shit, at what point do you not just assume they have some credibility, begin to reflect a little bit and maybe raise your personal views? A good riddance to a terrible human being. Don't forget the time she flew overseas to accept a prize for being AC. Good. Hateful ass cow. Thoughts and prayers. I glad I don't use Twitter, seems like it's a mouthpiece for hate and inflammatory speech. Today is #Whiteout Wednesday. I will shortly be posting a picture of my arse. Thank you. The comment that got her banned for those who don't feel like clicking. Good fucking riddance. Fuck freedom of hateful speech. Never heard of her, but she sounds like a super cunt. Aw shit, I broke my give a fuck. Bye bish. I do not agree with censorship, which is why I'm glad she's banned. She wanted governments to be able to silence the citizens. Even after she won the prestigious C.U.N.T. campaign to unify the nation trophy in Prague. Aside from the article, the website has the most aggressively anti-user cookie management policy I've ever seen. In order to avoid cookies, you have to click through to all 30 of their partner sites individually, then reject their cookie policies separately. So basically, unless you want to spend half an hour of your day maybe getting to the point where you've gone through enough settings options to reject tracking cookies, you can't see the article. Didn't shit like this just get rejected as illegal? She's only 45 years old. Ignorance and hate made her age like a banana. Thank God. I always wondered how this one got a platform to begin with. Now watch as the conservatives screech about the First Amendment. Newsflash, assholes, it's a private company and they can ban you for whatever that like. Having said that, Twitter kinda shite anyway, so who cares? Is this the lady who hates kids with place names that gave her kid a place name? Who? She's only 45? Goddamn, I thought she was in her 60s. Hey, fuck this website, it gives me a big pop-up demanding I consent to Verizon taking my data, and if I block the pop-up it fucking just has the text all blurred. One less stream of ignorance and hate. One less banal seed of misery to be planted and let to grow. It's a good thing in my opinion. If you own a social format and it's being consumed with dishonesty, negativity, ignorance and hate, then address the issue. She's entitled to her opinion. She's not guaranteed a platform to give it. I feel we can do with a little less misery. Good riddance. I bet the bigotry on Twitter went down by 80%. I'm happy to have never heard of her until now.